fight or flight response. We're talking about the freeze response today. The freeze response happens when we are neither able to fight nor flee, and it's in all animals. Sometimes it happens to human beings when that first moment of terror or fear, and we freeze for a moment. So in those moments, often we end up being unable to think clearly. Our body tenses up and freezes up. And it's sometimes about an ordeal that we can't do anything about, or certainly we don't feel we have the power to do anything about. Overwhelm, often what's happening is the body's shot up into fight or flight, and the blood vessels leading to the higher reasoning part of your brain shut down, or they constrict rather, so that we can't think clearly, which leaves us with this ancient part of the brain running us. And sometimes we don't remember things as well if we've escalated enough. So the freeze response can then be triggered as an adult when something really uncomfortable comes up. But then we just notice we can't think clearly. We don't know what to do with it. Internally, we go into a panic, but we shut down, we freeze up. And it's like we're in confusion. We don't know what to say or do. And afterwards, we feel embarrassed. We feel ashamed. And if somebody does try to deal with this, we have this overwhelming, like, no, you can't talk about that. So this isn't unusual in a family where things just weren't spoken about, or we were directed, you're not allowed to talk about that outside of the family or even within the family, depending on the family. All right. What happens here stays here, kind of thing. So the freeze response, the challenge is to get to know it, know where you feel that in your body, even if it feels numb. There are sensations to the numbness, and it's to get to know what are the sensations, what do we do with our thoughts, and to start getting used to being at the edge of this so that we get to know it better, gently, at a time that works for us, with somebody safe, somewhere safe, so that we can start to ease into this. Avoiding addressing this leaves it in charge of us and doesn't really serve us. Often we need help to do this properly.